welcome back to my channel. I am so excited about this pattern I want to show you guys. It is so simple. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to start with a center point, the point that I want to create a starburst of focus around. So just pick a spot, ideally not the center of the page, and then we're going to draw like a flower, some ovals around this center point. Now the goal is to fill the page with ovals and circles in a variety and create an emphasis in this starburst pattern, this flower pattern. But as always, I get on the path, I'm going down the road, and then I'm like, I have to do something different. So I took my starburst and then just started doing a little dip with it, a little lean. And I feel like that little surprise element really made a big difference in the entire piece. So what we're going to do is we're going to do big and small circles, try and get some big ones in there, try and get some small ones in there. The variety matters. And the goal is to have so many circles that there's very little empty space. And then we're going to fill in that empty space with solid ink. Uh, and I'm doing that a little bit as I go, so I have less work in the end, but for the most part, I'm leaving the background to fill in after I'm done with all my ovals. But you can kind of see where we're going with this. And then after we get all of these ovals drawn, we're going to color it in. And there were a few different directions I was thinking of with coloring. I was thinking it'd be kind of neat to have just a variety of rainbows of colors, like just a shocking mixed bag of colors. And then I thought it'd be kind of neat to have some sort of an ombre or maybe a monotone, just all blues, and maybe the blues get lighter or warmer towards the starburst. So stick around and see what I did, because as always, I started doing one way and then I was like, that's a little too predictable. And I took it a totally different twist and I'm just obsessed with it. So we're doing these ovals, we're trying to squeeze in little extra ovals in the open parts. And now I'm going to go through and fill in all the empty spaces with solid ink. And I'm going to squeeze in a couple extra ovals and circles when I can, but I don't want to get too crazy small. Now, I started with colored pencil. I want these to look kind of water drop like. So a water drop's going to have an extreme white reflection and an extreme dark edge. And then the contrast between the two is what's going to make it look 3D. And I'm doing the blue, and I'm like, you know what? This is going to look really boring if I fill this entire page with blue water drops. I'm going along, and then eventually I'm like, I need something else, and I don't even like this colored pencil. The colored pencil's looking a little too scratchy, not very 3D like I was hoping, and that's because I'm moving fast and not putting a lot of love into my shading. Then I decide, of course, let's add in a whole nother color. So I'm making some of the small pebbles pink, and then I decide to mix it onto the blue. And this one pebble, the larger one, when I added it to that and I saw the blue and the pink and then how it created a purple between the two colors, I got obsessed. So now I'm blending it together, but not on everything, because I'm noticing it kind of has a nice movement that my pull to the edge, my off course direction, is this warm color and everything else is a cool color. So I grabbed another cool marker, another blue as predictable, and tried to emphasize the blue section versus the warm pink section. And I'm not loving this cyan sky blue color, so I'm trying to brainstorm, how am I going to play this off? Do I want to do all this cyan color and only one splash of a pinky purple? And I don't really have a plan. I'm just brainstorming along the way. And you can see I snuck some pink reflections into my blues. Now I'm trying out a teal color to make it a little bit darker so it's not all cyan colored. And I'm liking that. And I go a little bit darker on the other side. I'm kind of crawling my way around. I'm getting closer to that pink. I'm trying to think, what am I going to do? Should it all be blue and leave that part pink? And I decided to grab a purple because blue and pink make purple. And so there we go. This is all looking pretty good with this lilac-y purple in that spot. And then now I'm going to go back with a white Prismacolor colored pencil and really emphasize those highlights because I got a lot of good highlights, but when you use a colored pencil on top of marker, you can get this kind of ghostly color, which helps with that 3D-ness of it. And you'll notice my circle in the center is like a starburst. Like it's my starting point and I want it to be my most majestic little raindrop that I've got to really give it the power that it deserves as the centerpiece. But that's the piece, guys. I hope you like it. You could do this one. It's so easy. It's just basically a doodle on a page. If you are obsessed with my drawing, thank you so much. You can see in the comment section below, in the details below, I have a link to it on my website. You could buy a copy of it for $3 and color it in because I think there's so many ways you could color this drawing. I think this could be a really fun coloring book page. It's really simple. It's kind of silly to purchase it, but if it's speaking to you and you have ideas of how you would have colored it, I've got it for you. I got you. Just click on the link, download it for a small price, and go to town and share with me what you draw. I would love to see. Thank you guys for watching. I'm obsessed with this one. I hope you had fun watching the journey. Talk to you soon. Bye.